Jai Sairam. Kanakadasa. Saint poet Kanakadasa, who lived in 15th century, belongs to the Haridasa literary movement, which ushered in an era of devotional literature in Karnataka. Haridasa meaning servant of Hari. Scores and scores of Haridasa have composed songs in praise of Krishna. Right from 14th century to 19th century, we find several Haridasas who wrote devotional compositions which could set to music with simple instruments like tampura. They wrote kirtans, bhajans, prayers, lullabies, festival songs, and household core songs. Written in simple and spoken Kannada, they have universal appeal. Kanakadasa is the foremost among the Haridasas. Besides, he preached Dvaitam. He preached kindness and equanimity in a world full of sorrows. He condemned superstitions, hollow rituals, and upheld the virtues of pious life. Originally named Timmappa Nayaka, Dasa belonged to a chieftain Nayaka family of Kaginele in Haveri district. He was born in Bada village near Bankapura, and he was a warrior at Bankapura fort. Based on one of his compositions, it is interpreted that he was seriously injured in a battle and was miraculously saved. After this incident, he gave up his profession as a warrior and devoted himself to composing music, writing literature, and explaining philosophy to the common man. Kanakadasa has a special association with Udupi as he was the disciple of Vyasatirtha Swamiji. On the request of Vyasaraya Swamiji of Vyasaraja Mutt, he had came to Udupi. But it was an era where discrimination on the basis of caste was at its peak. The Brahmin priest would not let him enter the temple as he was from a low caste, though Vyasaraya Swamiji asked them to let Kanakadasa into the temple. Kanakadasa was outside the temple meditating on Krishna, his Lord, and singing songs in praise of Sri Krishna. He did this for weeks, camping outside the temple, cooking his own food. Though distraught over being prevented from entering the temple, he composed poems in praise of Lord Krishna and composed kirtanas which are relevant even today. He sings about how all human beings are equal, as everyone is born the same way physically, everyone shares the same water and sees the same sun, helping life on earth. Hindu temples and the deity in the temples always face east. In Udupi, though Lord Krishna in deity form faces west. It is believed that something unnatural must have happened when Kanakadasa was outside the temple for days, waiting to be allowed to go into the temple and see Lord Krishna. It is believed that during those days when Kanakadasa was not allowed to have darshan of Lord Krishna, he poured his heart out singing kirtanas for his dear Lord. Miraculously, the deity of Lord Krishna turned around to face west. Through a crack in the outer walls of the temple, Kanakadasa, the ardent devotee of Sri Krishna, was able to see his Lord. This left the Orthodox community flabbergasted why something like that had happened. Ever since, Sri Krishna's deity has been facing west, though the main entrance is east facing. The miracle remains. Today, that window, commonly called Kanakana Kindi, stands as a tribute to Kanakadasa. Devotees who visit Udupi Sri Krishna temple try to have a darshan of Lord Krishna through this small window, seeking to relive the ecstasy where Kanakadasa had went granting the divine darshan. It is a memorial to Kanakadasa and also testimony to the eclectic Hindu belief that devotion, poetry and sainthood are above caste and creed and certainly above rigidly maintained orthodoxy. It is said that Kanakadasa lived in a hut in this place in front of the Gopura. Later, a small shrine was built in his memory and it came to be known as Kanakana Kindi or Kanakana Mandira. Although many saints such as Purandara Dasya and Vijayadasa visited Udupi and were devotees of Lord Krishna. It is Kanakadasa's association with Lord Krishna that conveys a deeper meaning. Kanakadasa wrote about 240 Karnataka music compositions, that is, Kirtanas, Yugabhogas, Padas, and Mundiges, or philosophical songs, besides 5 major works. His compositions are published in many languages. For example, above 100 songs in Kannada and 60 songs in English are published in popular books. His writings were unique in style. In Ramadhanya Charitare, an allegory of the conflict between the socially strong and weak castes and classes, presented as an argument between two food grains, rice and ragi, is a most creative literary piece with a powerful social message. In the work, rice represents the socially powerful and ragi or millet represents the working people. The two grains come before Rama to argue their caste and establish their superiority. In the end, Rama sends both of them to prison for 6 months. At the end of the period, rice has turned rotten while the hardy ragi survive, earning Rama's blessings. This shows the intelligence of Kanakadasa in trying to reform the society. He was blunt in criticizing those who oppose the good practices. His notable compositions are Nala Charitre, the story of Nala, Hari Bhakti Sara, crux of Krishna devotion, Nrisimhastava, compositions in praise of Lord Narasimha, Ramadhanya Charite, story of Ragi and millet, and an epic, Mohana Tarangini, Krishna river. Kanakadasa's birthday has been celebrated in Karnataka as Kanakadasa Jayanti and is a government holiday. From the story of Kanakadasa, we can understand the following. For God, pure devotion is the only requirement to reach Him. God will not look into people's status, caste, creed, education, knowledge, etc. as well. Udupi Krishna turned to west direction as his pure devotee is thee peeping him through a small hole. In the same way, Baba, incarnation of Vishnu, will look into his devotees' pure devotion only. He will not look into their status, education, caste, or anything. Let us follow Baba with extreme devotion. Kanakadasa reached Lord Krishna through his kirtans. We Baba devotees will reach Baba through such charitra. Let us do our Parayan regularly and show our great devotion to Baba. Surely, Baba will bless us all and all our prayers will be positively answered. Jai Sai Ram. Jai Shri Krishna. Sachidananda Sadguru Sainath Maharaj ki Jai.